So what is going on, everybody? It's your boy JDavy, and welcome back to some more NBA 2K19 My League Rebuild. We're here today with my Los Angeles Lakers and the one himself, Kobe Bryant. Now this video, if you guys can't tell by the title already, is to see what would happen if he did come out of retirement and came back to the Lakers. A lot of people are saying that if Kobe does come out of retirement to come help LeBron chase that ring, we would be a lot better. But I mean, at the same time, Kobe's like 40 years old. Now I did take I think this is the 30-year-old 2012 Kobe edition, where he's like at his peak in his career and all that kind of stuff. Took most of his stats. I actually used the new import DNA feature that they have in 2K19 to bring in everything about himself from that time. I just changed the contract a little bit, and I did change his age. I put him at 37 just because, you know, I didn't want him to last the whole 4 years, which would have been maybe a better idea. But yeah, Kobe's gonna be on this team. We're gonna see if he is actually gonna make the team better or worse when it comes to this whole thing, because a lot of people are saying if he does come back, we'll be able to contend with the Warriors, maybe even a finals lock. We'd be doing a lot better. I mean, we're only 3-5 right now, and the Rockets are 1-5, so like, we're doing okay for what we got. We just gotta sort some things out. LeBron's gotta get comfortable. All the young guys gotta get comfortable being around LeBron James, and you know, I can imagine playing with LeBron. Like that might be a lot of like stress on you, low key. Like I don't know. I would think I'd be a little stressed playing with one of the greatest, or maybe even the greatest player on the planet. You guys see here though, first year LeBron does make all NBA first team, which should be a lock anyways. This year he averaged 25 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. Just nice beastly numbers. Unfortunately, we did not get Kobe on the second team, but he did make all defensive first team, which is good to see. Averaged 20 points a game, 3 rebounds, 6.5 assists per game, and a 1.5 steals. He is also a 99. This bro, I truly do miss this dude, man. I really do. But taking a look at the season stats, Kuzma was right behind them there with 13 points a game. Then JaVale McGee, who's actually having a pretty damn good year, was right there with 11 points per game. Michael Beasley had 10. Ingram had 10. Now, Ingram and Ball both got a little stunted from, I guess, having Kobe back on the team. That takes a lot of minutes away from all the young guys, especially people like Josh Hart. So, at the end of it though, we did come out with the 3rd place finish this year, just behind the Rockets and the Warriors, who both had 60+ wins. We were right there. But that means we're going to be going up against the Utah Jazz here in round number 1. Donovan Mitchell leads this team as an 88. Then they got Rudy Gobert, Rubio, Ingles, Derek Favors, Jay Crowder, and yeah, they didn't really change too much about this team at all. So let's get right into the sim. First year we are in the playoffs as a 3rd seed. We lose game 1 by a lot here, 130 to 113. JaVale McGee had a double-double there. We got to just get LeBron and Kobe meshed together. Like, wow, how are we down 2-0 right now to the Jazz? LeBron had 22 this game, but Kobe only had 11. It's like they don't know how to share the wealth. All right, let's try this again, man. We go down 3-0. You got to be kidding me. Donovan Mitchell had almost 40 points there. Don't get swept. There we go. Okay, that's 1. There's 2. Okay, this is it. Comeback City. They just blew a 3-0 lead. Let's go. Okay, we shouldn't even have been in this position in the first place. We're going to simulate the last one, and we do get eliminated in game 7, losing to the freaking Jazz, bro. And it's going to be a Raptors-Warriors finals, as we already know. And the Raptors sweep the Warriors. I don't even know how true that could be. That would never happen. I'm not even going to say that. That can never happen in real life. So the first year is done. We have a lot of pending options for our young guys. We're obviously going to bring them all back. They're all on team options. Now for free agency, you guys know the big 3, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and Jimmy Butler are all there. But the only thing that we have to worry about this year is bringing Kobe Bryant back, because he's back in the league, bro. We actually had to force this guy to come back from retirement, because even though he's 37, I guess 2K just knows that Kobe Bryant shouldn't be playing. They made Kobe Bryant say that he was retiring this year, so I had to actually convince him. So we will only have him for 1 more year. You guys see we picked up 2 other guys in Luke Mbamute and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who we re-signed. They're great 3-and-D players. We need some, you know, some defense off the bench. but we do get Kobe back for one more year. This is going to be his last year, unfortunately. I did not really think this one through. I should have made him a lot younger, but maybe 2K would have still picked up on it and made him retire after 1 year anyways. But this is going to be the lineup heading into year number 2. We're not going to really change things up because it is an experiment. But in year 2, LeBron James wins the MVP for the Lakers, bro. That's insane. Zion Williamson with Rookie of the Year. Pau Gasol is a Raptor now, wins 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year. This Raptor team, bro. I was watching the game last night with my friends against the Suns. I mean, it is the Suns. Luke Walton bringing me back into the video, wins Coach of the Year. We won 62 games. What an improvement, bro. 3 games more, but that's still, when you win 60 games, you're the elite of the elite. And you're not the Raptors elite when you choke to LeBron in the finals elite. I mean, in the playoffs elite. You're elite. So you guys see, we are the #1 seed. The Warriors fell off a bit, which makes me think they probably lost some players. Houston's still right there. OKC. Phoenix is actually doing pretty damn good. But yeah, we're a 1 seed going into the playoffs. Unfortunately, Lonzo Ball is injured, of course. The 1 year we had everything working, he has a broken ankle, and we will not have him for the playoffs, which is a huge blow. I mean, Josh Hart is solid, but he's an 80 overall starting over, I think Lonzo would have been an 87 or 85. So you guys see Kobe's stats there, almost identical from last year. I feel like it's kind of, when you do these player DNA stuff, it's gonna like mess with the player a little bit. I don't think he would have got like that close of identical numbers back-to-back years, but whatever you want to say, we simulate round 1 because these freaking Pelicans aren't doing nothing to us. We won 4-1 there. On to OKC. They are the 4th seed. Let's see what the team is looking like. They got Dennis Schroeder starting now, Russell Westbrook, and Harrison Barnes. And Dwight Powell actually came over from the Dallas Mavericks, which is crazy. Like, so is Paul George in Dallas now? Because that would, oh my, could you imagine Dennis Smith, Doncic, Paul George, and freaking DeAndre Jordan, and Dirk? Can't forget about Dirk. That's a crazy team. And JJ Barea. Why these guys take bare Dallas players? And Melo is back in a Thunder uniform coming off the bench there. This team is different, but I don't think they're good enough to beat us. Hopefully, I don't want to jinx ourselves, but we go up 3-0 and we go, ooh, there we go, 4-1 in the conference finals for the first time with Kobe. We are facing the Golden State Warriors, and are my predictions true? It looks like DeMarcus Cousins is not on the team anymore. Let's see if he's injured at the back here. Nope. Alright, so DeMarcus Cousins left again. Now, they did say they don't really have the money to bring him back anyways, but they're just trying to get him that championship. Game 1 though, we win, or no, actually lose. Wait, is that 116? Yeah, we lost 118 to 117, so the game was pretty close. Game 2 we win 120 to 96. Kuzma had 25, Kobe 22, and LeBron with 22 points and 11 assists. I don't know why I hit the table. I'm sorry for that. Game 3 they win, blowing us out of the water there. KD had 36. Oh my, look at that team though. LeBron had 28, Kobe only had 15. It's like they can't balance themselves out. They're just 2 ball dominant players that want to score, but they don't want to pass, even though LeBron's a willing passer. And there's Kobe with 18, LeBron with a triple-double. That's better, but they're not scoring at the volume that we need. Like, and we need to stop KD. LeBron should be clamping that up. Kobe should be clamping that up. We should have at least someone clamping that guy up right now. KCP and JaVale McGee lead us to another L. And now we're heading into Game 6, an elimination game. We are at Golden State, and it looks like we do get the W here. Brandon Ingram comes out finally with 25 points. Some help there. And we're moving on to Game 7 here. This is for the finals. Come on. Oh yeah. Let's go. Ooh. They're about to come back there, but we do come out with the 109 to 101 victory. Heading to our first NBA Finals. Kobe Bryant, maybe the key that we need. I mean, we didn't make it to the finals last year, but we did face a Jazz team that, you know, I guess they could surprise people in the playoffs. I don't know. With Kobe, I don't know how Donovan Mitchell even scored that many points or played that well, but that's okay, because in the end, the Raptors are always gonna win. That's what 2K does. Look, we got swept by Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard swept us with 24 points a game. Like, what else do we have to do? This is definitely going to be a shot to our team because we did make the finals, but this is our last year with Kobe Bryant. Now we do have all that money now and all that cap space to go ahead and sign a player. So I decided to throw 3 contracts at Ingram, Simmons, and Jaylen Brown. And of course, Brandon Ingram was the only one that came back, which is not bad because, hey, I'll take Ingram. A lot of people hate on him. Ingram is a solid scorer. Gave him some time. I know he's had like 3 years now, but I still believe in Ingram. So this is the lineup heading into year number 3. We picked up Enes Kanter in the free agency period. There's Ingram coming off the bench as an 88, which I might even change. Cause like, I can't be like I want to have scoring off the bench, but Ingram needs to shine, man. We got to give him that opportunity to truly show us what he can do. You guys see Isaac Bonga there, Mikhailic, Zubac. I'm still keeping this Laker core intact. I got to, man. I'm a Laker fan at heart. I have to bring the young guys in. So, the end of the year rewards here. You guys saw there, James Harden won MVP. Defensive player to Kawhi, and Nick Nurse with coach of the year. LeBron again on the All-NBA first team. 25 points a game. Not too bad. 7 assists and 6 rebounds. He is falling off a little bit for LeBron standards, but that's okay. No other Laker is going to be on these. Oh, there we go. LeBron on defensive. We don't have a rookie, so I don't even know why I'm looking. But let's get into these playoffs real quick. Before anything, let's look at the stats. Ingram right behind LeBron there with 13 points a game. Kuzma had 13. Ball with 11. These stats are getting better. Now they are just coming off of Kobe Bryant being on this team, so they are finally getting some minutes, getting a chance to show each other what they can do for each other. They got to be a team and just help each other out. You guys see we are a 3rd seed. OKC is now the 2nd seed, and then Golden State's right behind us. So it makes me wonder if they lost another player, but that's for when we get to that team. We are facing the Portland Trailblazers here in round number 1. Didn't really change too much about this team. They got Jakob Poeltl, Brook Lopez. Not too many changes at all. And I know this is going to be weird, but I have to take a sip of water. And these are all live, so I'm sorry. Okay, so we took a sip of water, and we just beat the Portland Trailblazers. Heading on to Phoenix, which I'm even surprised that they made the playoffs. Tobias Harris is there now. Maybe that might be the key to their team. And they have Willie Cauley-Stein off the bench. Mikal Bridges is coming into his own. Dwight Powell, TJ Warren. This is a good deep team. They got Mac McClung. Freaking high-flying guy from high school, bro. From Hoop Mixtape and all that. We are down 2-1 to the Suns, though, in round 2. Come on, 2-2. There we go, 3-2. Let's make it to the conference finals, bro. Come on, we don't need Kobe. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on Kobe, but I'm trying to prove that the Lakers are still good without Kobe. Let's go. Golden State still have the same team. Draymond is now coming off the bench. They got Norman Powell now out of nowhere. Etuan Moore. And yeah, like I said, no DeMarcus Cousins. We should maybe beat these guys and make the finals again. Mikhailic with 22 there. Kuzma with 20. We got the Young Bucks showing out finally. He only had 21 minutes and he still made or got 22 points. 2-0 for the Warriors right now. Getting blown out the water there. Kuzma with 21. Curry had 37 and KD had 30. We need to stop one of them. Oh my god, it's going to be a sweep, bro. We get swept. And it's going to be a Golden State and Brooklyn Nets finals. Who the hell is on Brooklyn that they made the finals in year 3? Hassan Whiteside, Nickeil Alexander. Who is this? Achawua? It must be a rookie. I may have just butchered his name. I don't really care. Nigel Alexander Walker. I've heard of this name. Where's he from? Virginia Tech. Man, I guess these guys just built through the draft and made it work. O'Shea Brissett, Kenneth Faried, Shabazz Napier. I decided for the last season, though, we are going to go ahead and let go of Luke Walton and bring in Nick Nurse. Why not? This guy seems to be one of the best coaches in the league from 2K standards. So we went ahead and brought Nick Nurse into the Lakers management, and we are now going to see if that was the key that we needed to do to win a championship. Now, you guys saw James Harden again with the MVP, Aaron Holiday most improved, and look who wins Coach of the Year. I didn't even stay on the page long enough, but Nick Nurse, first year with the Lakers, wins Coach of the Year. And look at these stats. LeBron improved a little bit. I guess Nick Nurse might be the key to us winning a championship after all. And look at this, Lonzo Ball, 90 overall, makes all defensive second team, 13 points a game, 11 assists. Bro, Nick Nurse is the truth. This guy is the key. Kuzma had 15, Ingram had 14. Look at the bump ups. They used to have 11 points a game. McCulloch is injured, that's okay. Zubac is injured, so we don't have a backup center. We are the first seed again. So 2 out of 4 times we became the first seed in the West, which is no easy feat, I'm not gonna lie. It is the Wild Wild West for a reason. So we are heading into the playoffs to face the Grizzlies in round 1, led by Cole Anthony, the rookie. One of the top prospects in high school at the moment. There's Jaren Jackson, who's an 87 now. Vucevic, who's now on the Grizzlies, I guess. Alex Len, Anderson, Dylan Brooks, Pascal Siakam left the Raptors, Patrick Beverly. This team just took a lot of good role players, I guess, and it didn't really matter. We beat them 4-1, heading on to the Jazz, who have Kyrie Irving. When did he leave? This guy left at the... So... that year that we saw him as a free agent, he said, I'm going to Utah. I don't know how that would... if that would work. Him and Donovan Mitchell and then Gobert and all those... They got a rough, you know, defensive team, bro. They're a gritty ass team. So that could have been something deadly if it actually happens. They also have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the Clippers. I don't know how they got that to happen. And Trendon Watford, who sounds familiar, but I'm not too familiar with all the college names yet. But we do go up 2-0. Kyrie, I'm sorry. You should have just stayed with LeBron. Oh, I'm talking shit because they just won. LeBron had 26 and 11 there. Donovan Mitchell had 30. We got to wrap this one up. Come on. 3-1. There we go. And for anyone who's staying around for this video, I know it is a bit longer. We are at 17 minutes at the moment. I appreciate you guys to the fullest. Whoever watched these all the way through, you are my true fans. And I couldn't say thank you any more times. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we do end up winning though. 117-88 there. And I lost track of the video, and we are heading on to the Rockets in the conference finals, who don't really have that good of a team. They got Harden and Clint Capella, but it looks like Chris Paul is injured at the moment, and Eric Gordon, so we're getting lucky. We're looking at the Warriors right now when Chris Paul was out for game 7. So I'm not even worried at all. We win, we win game 1, we win game 2, they come back, we simulate, and we win 4-2. The Raptors swept us the last time. But I think with Nick Nurse gone out of that Raptors organization, I don't know who they could be. No, I don't know. There's no way Kawhi can just lead them to victory. Without a Nick Nurse freaking system, there's no way. Look at the team. Lowry's coming off the bench as an 80. Lamont West. I don't even know these guys. Like, I've never heard of these players. They go up 1-0 though. Through everything, they go up 1-0. 113-94. Kuzma had 20. Kawhi had 21. That's the thing about Kawhi and this Raptors team this year, man. He doesn't even have to score a lot for them to win. There's been times where he sits and they still end up winning. It's like we're just a good defensive 3-point shooting team. Like, that's all I have to really say about it. And that's why I think the Raptors might make the finals, but we're here for the Lakers right now. This is the Lakers rebuild. They go up 2-1, 3-1. Okay, so 2-3. Comeback City. I'm gonna simcast this one, please, please, and very please come back. They're at home. They're at the Scotiabank Arena. It's a close game. I might. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump in here. I have to. So you guys see Ingram is at the line here, making this free throws and tying this game up with 1:26 left in the game. Now we went ahead and got some stops there. Kawhi backing down, fadeaway, horrible shot. We're gonna get this ball. Zubac pushing it to LeBron. Over to my boy. Who the hell is that? And one Dort. This guy's name is Dort. I don't even know who this is. We get the and one though. And then LeBron's gonna put it away here with 33 seconds. Cross. Going to the basket. Valanciunas, get out the way. LeBron James. LeBron James. That's going to be the game. We do end up winning forcing a Game 7. They blew a 3-1 lead in the NBA Finals. And now we're going to simcast this last one. We are at home, and hopefully this is enough. Yeah, bro, we blew these guys out the water, man. So this concludes everything. The Lakers do not need Kobe Bryant to win the finals. The Lakers just need time. I feel like a scientist, you know, finally just discovering some glorious formula or something like that. Lakers plus LeBron equals championship. And it's funny, that's his last year. This would be LeBron's last year on his contract. Who knows where he would go from there if he would just continue. He'd be 37 at that point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one though. You guys see the progression on this team. No, go back. What am I doing? Go back to the damn team. Bro, I'm doing this all on the fly. Ingram is a 92. Lonzo's a 90. Josh Hart 86. Kuzma 85. Hope you guys enjoy this one, man. Make sure to leave a like. Comment down below what you want to see next. And make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. My subs have been going up lately, so I appreciate all that. But I will see you guys in the next one.
I'ma go ride the rave. Take off. I let her ride the rave. Come on. But she wanna ride the face. No. Ain't give her the car, but I give her 30K so she can slide and slay. These niggas be talking about double I rolled, but did it 2008. Come on. Beep, beep. Double up, backing up, get out the way.